Hello, Rebecca Elliott.
Good evening, Kirsty.
Good evening.
It is the evening. We've never podcasted in the evening.
No,
I don't believe. I think that's a fact.
We're allowed out at night.
Yeah.
Oh, this could be exciting.
I know. Anything could happen.
This is Don't Laugh But After Dark.
Yeah.
Oh!
Also, I can't laugh because I've got a cough.
I am nasally.
Nasal.
I've got like a passage that seems to be.
It's not. We spoke about this earlier. You haven't got a sinus thing.
I've got sinus.
A cold.
I've got sinus.
No, it's not a sinus thing.
No.
You've got a cold. It's all in my head. It's all in my glands. It's behind my nose. Yeah, that's a cold. That's what a cold feels like to everyone.
Oh, now
you just took your headphones off in disgust.
I didn't. I had a pain in my ear.
That was a
sinus
thing.
And I flung my ear.
It's in my head.
It's not in my head.
It's in my nose. That's a cold.
I'm going to tell you what it is. It's not my glands. Because I don't know where glands. But it's in my here. It's in that. It's in that.
It's a cold.
It's in my
face.
troughs. It's in my troughs.
Troughs.
Eye troughs. Eye troughs.
Troughs.
I don't know.
Eye troughs.
They're troughs, Rebecca Elliott. Anyway, it's welcome to Don't Laugh But this week.
Yeah, welcome.
We are debating obviously a nasal condition right now.
Yeah.
Sinus infection.
I know, it's all kicking off.
Or as I know, also known as a cold, as Rebecca Elliott would like to say.
Also, it's been a couple of weeks, and we need to apologise for that.
We do need to apologise. We were very busy. Well, I was not that busy. You were busy writing your
I was busy.
second novel.
I was busy.
Finishing your second novel.
My mum was in hospital for a bit.
Mum was ill. She's doing really well.
She's doing much better now.
She's doing really well. Yeah, we've had a few sadnesses. A lovely little listener. We don't need to go into details, but one of their family members died. So we're sending lots of love to the American people.
Absolutely.
To the Americans area. But what else? Hang on, let me email. Pausing.
No, I'm not pausing. I'm going to crack on.
Well, go on, because
I was going to talk about
be delighted to
Mum
hear your
at
voice.
one point was on the cardiac ward, and there was a sign.
Oh, I saw her nurse today on my street.
That's fascinating. There was a sign on the cardiac ward window, right next to Mum's bed, saying, "Do not open this window because there is a wasp's nest just outside." But and the window was open. I mean, firstly, this is a cardiac ward where anxiety and stress is surely something you want to lower. You want it to be a peaceful environment. Obviously, you've got the beeping, right? But saying, "Don't open this window, there's a wasp's nest outside," is that acceptable? I don't think it is. And the window was open.
Wow.
I know.
God. I think you should become a doctor, Rebecca Elliott, because that...
I just wouldn't allow wasps
that kind
in
of
my
care,
cardiac ward.
No, that kind of care is what they need. Thank God for you. I'm just emailing things to Darren.
I've got other hospital stories from Mum.
Do you want to share them?
You want them?
Oh, I want them.
I thought it was
Who
funny.
doesn't want them?
The two women opposite her were super high on morphine at one point because they'd had operations. And you know that you get the little slip to fill out what you want to eat the next day in hospital. So they were completely off their tits, and they filled out what they thought they'd want to eat. The next day, the food turns up. For lunch, they had a bowl of sweet corn.
Oh.
Because when they were high, they thought, that's what I want to eat.
Oh.
Just a bowl of sweet corn, nothing else.
Oh, no.
And for tea, they had some biscuits and gravy.
Oh, but not good biscuits, not American type of biscuits. No, it wasn't, was it? It was
No, like digestive biscuits and a bowl of gravy.
I mean, God, when you're recovering from
because when you're high, you think, that's what I want.
I want biscuits and gravy.
I want gravy.
Yeah.
You're listening to, and possibly even enjoying, Don't Laugh But with Rebecca Elliott and Kirsty Hudson. Two morons giggling their way through life.
I've got some things to talk about.
When are you going to do that?
Now.
Okay.
One of those things, one of the words that confused me the other night is how close the words giraffe and draft are.
Giraffe and draft. Draft.
Giraffe, draft. There's not much difference. There's hardly any difference.
What are you talking?
Listen to the words again.
I heard them.
Giraffe.
Giraffe.
Draft.
Draft.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a similarity to the sound.
Also, another one.
Yeah.
Cordial and cordial.
What?
Cordial, the stuff you drink.
Yeah.
Cordial, when you're being nice to somebody.
Isn't cordial the same? Isn't it the same word with two different meanings?
Is it?
I think it is.
No, I think it's cordial and cordial.
No, I don't think it is.
Well, either way. It's
okay.
Wrong.
I mean, either way, it's not interesting.
Well.
But thank you.
I thought about it last night.
Giraffe and draft. Wow. Does
it not sound similar to you?
Is that the kind of thing that keeps you awake at night?
Yeah. Also, do you know what annoys me? You know when you go upstairs...
Is it going to be better?
No.
Lift it.
You know when you go upstairs...
You know, not your voice. You know when you go upstairs...
And there's the metal bits on the stairs.
Yeah.
What are they for? Come on. Because when I go up those stairs, Rebecca, really, and I fall up those stairs, it hurts my shins. I mean, what's wrong with the carpeted stair?
Wait. The metal bits are twixt. They're in that bit, aren't they? They're not on... You wouldn't hit your shins.
You do hit your shins. They're on the edge. They're on the edge.
They're in the nook. So unless you had really pointed 90-degree knees.
I see your problem. You're thinking about the wrong metal bit.
Oh.
You don't go to enough crappy places like I do, like Wetherspoons, which you don't like.
Oh, I see. Like a sort of municipal stair used for the public.
Okay. And people have stairs for public.
Yeah, okay.
A stairs for all,
the reason they've got metal bits on is because idiots like you continually fall over and will knacker the stair otherwise. So they're protecting the stair
rather than my
knee.
shin.
Exactly.
Or knee.
Yeah.
It hurts. It's all...
Did I tell you about Mum's doctor that she met at the night? That she may have hallucinated?
No. Oh, that's weird, isn't it?
He was apparently just like this absolutely gorgeous doctor. Apparently just swept in, lit from behind with angels singing around him.
Yeah.
Ah. No, he was absolutely gorgeous. And his name...
Yeah.
Raoul.
Raoul? Oh, you know he's really not real. No one's called Raoul.
And apparently the nurse said, I'm a doctor. And the nurse was quite taken with him. The nurse said, doctor, I haven't worked with you before. I need to fill in the form. What's your name? And he just said, just call me Raoul. And she was like, no, I think we probably need a second name. And he was like, you won't be able to spell it.
Oh.
So it's just Raoul.
Raoul, the magical doctor.
Do you think she imagined Raoul?
I hope not. Yeah, you're quite cautious this week, aren't you? Cautious about talking about trees.
No. I'm passionate about talking about cheese, and I wanted to do it justice.
Oh, okay? I'm with you.
I was worried.
You thought you were going to let the trees down.
I wouldn't bring enough to it.
You thought you were worried about being cheesy.
Yeah.
About trees.
No, that's not.
No.
This is precisely what I was worried about.
Why do we say the word cheesy to describe something bad?
Do you know, I actually know the answer to that.
This, just for these moments alone, listeners, is why we don't laugh. But there's no other reason. When Rebecca Elliott has an answer, you know it's going to be good.
It's not good.
It's not good.
No, apparently it has... The fact that the reason we use cheesy to mean something like naff has nothing to do with cheese. It's from the ancient Urdu. No, notice how I'm not even looking at notes, Kirsty. This is in here. It's from the ancient Urdu, shez, right?
Yeah.
Which I think meant like something good. No, it meant thing. That's right. And then we started using that term for like a brilliant thing. Like, that's really something. I think it means something. So it means it's really something. And then we used it ironically for cheesy. Chezzy, if you will.
Here's Miss Hudson.
Yeah, why is he coming up the back entrance?
Why is that the dog out?
That's the cat. Hey, Dad.
Would you like to say hello to our listeners?
Come and do a live thing. Come on, we'll put the music in.
Say something like you're listening to Rebecca Elliott and Kirsty Hudson.
No, don't tell him what to say.
Say whatever you like.
Use his own brain. Come on, Darren. Come on. Come on, Darren. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on.
Speak into the mic.
Come on.
He's had a few beers, so it could
go
on.
Oh, this will be good.
Hello, listeners.
Oh, that's it.
That was good. Carry on.
What other words of wisdom do you have?
Oh, he's very wide-eyed when he's had a drink.
I'm pretty happy with that. I think it peaked.
Come on, Darren. Come on. You can...
Welcome to Don't Laugh But.
With your hosts.
This is like the story of our marriage.
Come on, you
tell me everything to do and say.
Yeah, I do.
What's your views on fondue, Kirsty? Because I love a fondue. I'll tell you what I don't like. Sharing it.
And you know what?
It's a share a dish.
This is the thing.
Darren's back.
Is Dad back in the room?
Is he just going to wander around?
He is like some crazy old man.
He is. Look, he doesn't know where he is.
He doesn't know where he is. Could have gone out down the outside. He didn't do that. What do you need, baby?
He needs a new cardigan.
He's going to tell me he doesn't fit.
He's always in that cardigan.
He's always in the cardigan.
He does know we're in the middle of a podcast, right?
It's sad.
It's sad.
I don't know what's going on.
I love you. Goodbye.
Happy podcasting.
Thank you. Love you. Bye. Bye.
Love you, Darren.
Love you. Okay.
Why don't you just start that whole thing again then?
Talk to me about fondues. Rebecca,
What's your thoughts on fondue, Kirst? Do you like a fondue?
I like a fondue.
I love a fondue. Tell you what I don't like.
What don't you like, Rebecca, earlier?
Sharing it.
Do you know?
It's a sharer.
It is a sharing dish.
Share it.
And it's no... Do they ever sell an individual alone just for you?
For lonely people. Lonely fondue.
Lonely fatty fondues.
Lonelyfondue.com.
Then we should do that. Let's set
think
up.
so.
You can come out eat a fondue all by yourself.
That sounds slightly sordid.
You can have,
Would you have to be naked?
yeah. That sounds sordid, yes, ma'am.
Naked fondue.
Yeah, you do have to share it, don't you?
And then the dripping hot cheese. That's probably not.
No, but maybe
No.
you can just have a little metal thing just across your lap, just for the cheese to drip into, with a little heated pad underneath.
Okay.
I think because I'm quite like the naked fondue eating.
Do you? In your head, or you've actually done it?
I've never naked fondue ate,
I've never naked fondue.
so I might do it and not like it. But yeah,
Could you do it before next week and report back?
yeah, I'll
Yeah?
do it with you.
Kirsty's naked fondue report.
Do you want to do it with me, or is it something I do with
Obviously.
Darren? Oh, me and you. Okay,
Yeah.
we do it on the table
Yeah.
because we can sit almost on this table and not have to see anything.
No, I think if you're going to do naked fondue,
You need to see.
You don't want to sit at a desk.
Oh, because
It's not an office activity, is
No,
it?
we could put a fondue in the middle. It's like a table.
Not if
I
he's
mean, it's not-
naked. No, if he's naked fondue, I want to be on a sofa, maybe in a bath.
A bath.
You know? Something luxurious. You know? Not at a desk.
Not at a desk.
No.
Okay, so the whole thing about you don't like to share. Why don't? Is it something that you're concerned double dipping?
I can share.
Oh, is it just that you just want to eat it all?
I just want to eat it all.
You're not concerned about the double dip.
No, I don't get the whole double dip thing. So is that's normally with a crisp? If you go into a dip, you bite the crisp
And then you dip back into
and then you dip back. Oh no, yeah, I feel that is quite gross.
Yeah,
isn't it?
my friends are really big on double. She really hates double dipping. And
So if
Yeah.
you had, let's say a Dorito, and you went for, let's
Yeah.
say a salsa.
yeah, let's say that.
Picture the scene.
I've got a salsa in my
Okay.
pineapple salsa because that's
But
my
if you're
favourite.
not allowed to double
Okay,
dip, you've got two choices. You can either dip,
Yeah.
and then you've got to put the whole thing in your mouth,
Yeah.
or you dip, you bite off that bit, you enjoy it, and then you've just got to dry,
No. There's a third option you're forgetting there.
lonely.
You're forgetting the third option. There's always this option. You ready?
What is
Mind
it?
blown. You dip. You crunch. You
Yeah.
eat. You turn it around. You dip without the bited area, bit area. So you've got the bit
Is
area.
that acceptable?
Yeah.
But who is somebody going to be overseeing that? Have you got an independent adjudicator
Well,
making sure that you're
I think-
rotating
yeah.
your Dorito?
Well, I think. Well, no one's gonna.
Like, you
this
know-
is self-monitored. This is like. You're going to have
There's
to
a
be
lot of trust
accountable.
involved.
There's trust involved in it, Rebecca Elliott. I'm not going to
Okay.
say it's a perfect plan. I'm saying
I tell you what else you could do.
you're stopping spit going into there. That's
Oh, okay, you
I'm-
didn't have to say that. Come on.
that's the reason. we
Could
don't
you
want
not get the Dorito, break it in two, and then you've got two dippers? I mean,
There's nothing wrong with that.
Surely
I
that's-
mean, your plan's great.
But then if you break a Dorito, there's no guarantee it's going to break 50%.
There isn't, and
is
also
it?
then you're gonna
you
have
might
to-
end up with a tiny slither.
Yeah, and then you might get crumbs.
It's not going to hold the dip.
You might get crumbs in the dip. Or the fondue.
There's a
which
lot
is
of
what-
do's and don'ts there.
Now, with the fondue, right?
Now, firstly, how do you say it?
I know because I pronounce it somewhat incorrectly, but as my mum said, it's a foreign name. It doesn't matter.
Do it again.
Fondue. You say fondue?
It sounds like fondle you when you say it.
Ah,
And that does sound similar.
Yeah. Fondue. Fondue. That could be a name of a restaurant. Fondue you,
Like
fondue.
the naked fondue.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fondue.
Fondue, fondle you.
Fondue.
There you go. Cheese is
Papa.
my desert island food. If you had to eat one food, you had to forsake all others, I'd go for cheese.
I wouldn't. You know what I'd go for?
Chocolate?
Do you know me? Potato.
Of course. I'm so sorry.
Saying.
I feel like such a twat.
The whole.
Of course, the potato.
No, I'm gonna
But really, over and above cheese?
over and
Just a potato on its own?
yeah, a boiled potato more than a bit of cheese.
No, that is wrong. Would it even be salted? Seasoned?
Oh, I'd want it salted if I can. If I've got that option, Rebecca Elliott, of course it's gonna be salted and buttered.
But if
But if I don't have that
Still,
option,
Or a boiled potato. You'd go boiled potato.
I love cheese, but I do love a potato more. Potato.
I'm doubting your love of cheese now. I mean, I'm doubting this whole thing. This whole week's episode seems like a charade.
No, I love cheese. I feel one thing. I'm going to say it now, and I'm going to put it out there. This is a really statement that is not backed up by any amount of research. Just my own.
Hang on a minute. Hold the phone. You're about to say something that's not backed up with research and thought.
I know.
That's new.
I know, right? I'm going to say.
Okay.
I think the cheese is for the middle classes. It's the middle class choice of food of parties. It's the middle class choice of something to eat after you've had something else to eat that's savoury.
Yeah.
There's nothing really right. I mean, I love cheese. Right? I get cheese boards in now. I can do it. Cheese board is a really simple thing to do.
Facility.
Because all you're going to put cheese on a board. There's no magic to it. Cheese.
Oh, I think there's a bit of magic.
No, because
you need some grapes draped round. You need the right crackers.
Yeah. Now, you and I are going to differ on the right crackers.
Do you think?
Yeah, my favourite Aldi's. Salt and pepper and salt.
I don't mind where they come from.
No, but do you like those type of ones? Are the crispy thin ones, or do you like a proper oat densey one?
I like dense. I'm friends with you.
I like
a Hovis.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Which is weird because it's quite sweet.
I'm not sure if that's a biscuit or cheese.
And the cheese goes well together.
Now, I always get lots of cheese for Christmas. Always going to happen. Does. Never eat it all.
No,
the cheese is always thrown away.
Whoa!
Oh,
what?
I have thrown cheese away.
No! Oh my God! Seriously? What cheese?
I said it.
What cheese have you thrown away?
All kinds.
But it doesn't go off.
Oh,
lots of cheese. No, some do.
Freeze some cheese. I know.
freeze your cheese.
Freeze that cheese.
Yeah.
But you know.
No. No, give it to me. Don't ever throw away. Ever. Well,
even if it's mouldy.
But cheese is mouldy. It depends on the cheddar. I mean, if it's a soft cheese, if it's a cheap, crappy cheese.
What if it's a cheddar?
Cheddar, just scrape off the mould.
I do.
Cheddar doesn't go off. What are you talking about?
I'm sorry to say.
Goat's cheese. Yeah, you want to be careful.
I never will eat a goat's cheese.
I bring some in as well.
I think I might lie in that because I like
I've
halloumi.
got a Baby Bell. Do you want one?
Yeah.
I mean, Baby Bell is very much
I'll eat a Baby Bell.
It's the cheap slag of cheese,
I've never turned away. My favourite cheese, I've got a lot. One of them smoked. I like a smoked cheese.
I like a smoked.
I like
Bavarian.
Yeah. The only thing I really like more than cheese is cheese with an apple.
Well, cheese does make fruit taste good, and that's one of its many virtues. Because, fruit on its own.
I eat
fruit with cheese.
You see,
and I have a problem with raisins in savoury food.
Yeah, you do.
I do. But mixing cheese
with a raisin,
I wouldn't say a raisin,
like a chutney,
the savoury sweet combination.
It does work with cheese.
With cheese, absolutely works. I mean, good God.
Now you see, I'm saying I'm down playing my love of cheese, but I do eat probably a piece of cheese every day.
Oh yeah, I do.
Not like that, but I like the packets of cheese. Like I like a Baby Bell.
Baby Bells are crap. I think we need to put
I'll eat a Baby Bell. They make me happy.
There's a lot of packaging. You see what I have to do now? I've got the basket that I've got to get through first.
And then you've got the plastic way, and then
you've got plastic. Then you've got the wax. And it's a lot of effort.
One thing
for quite a bland cheese. Have you tried
the Marmite cheese? That's my favourite.
No. This is going to blow your tiny mind. Have you melted a Baby Bell?
No.
It is. It's a taste sensation.
Hold on, a sensation of taste.
With the basket of Baby Bells that you get, they were giving away a small Baby Bell melting
warmer.
Yeah, if you will.
Will you? I will.
And the instructions were all in German. We didn't know what was going on, but we basically ascertained that you want to stick it in the microwave for 30 seconds on power 5. You do that, right? It changes into an entirely different cheese. It's slightly halloumi-y, but better. And it's, it's just glorious.
Life-changing.
Who knew? It's fairly life-changing. For Baby Bell. Because it's a Baby Bell. It's a Baby Bell. It's a baby. I mean, it's very little in the way of taste there. Stick it in the microwave for 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Can I stick it without the little doodah?
That's not advised.
So I couldn't just pop this?
No, because it's gonna melt everywhere. Mm-hmm. You've got to get it in the right
vessel.
It's not sounding good now, is it?
In the right vessel.
Us eating Baby Bell really close to the mic.
No, I can hear them.
My son, who's 7, His favourite food, and it always has been his favourite food, is Stilton.
Yeah, that's...
Specifically Stilton. Over and above chocolate, sweets, anything. He loves it over and above me.
That's interesting, isn't it?
It's interesting, yeah. The best birthday present I ever gave him, from his point of view, was a jar of Stilton from Fortnum & Mason.
Wow.
I know. What's your view? Because mine is quite a strong one.
On what?
Vegan cheese.
I've never had it.
Don't.
No?
It is the taste of depression.
But people...
It is the fromage equivalent of sadness.
Oh, is it?
People are going to disagree. I'm going to allow that.
Oh,
they are wrong, but I'm going to allow them to disagree. It is
nothing.
vile.
You're nothing if not generous.
Thank you. So I'm nothing then. No, I mean my husband quite likes it. That's fine. Each to their own.
You're trying to be a vegan.
Yeah. What, me?
No, are you?
No.
Why did you eat vegan cheese?
Because Matt brings it into the house. You think, oh, that looks promising. It looks like cheese.
Oh.
It has the promise of cheese.
Oh.
I want some cheese. There's no other cheese. That looks like cheese. It says cheese on the packet. It does not taste in any way like cheese.
I think this is problematic for the vegan community. I mean, you did give up cheese. I mean, I gave up meat and I still eat.
Oh, you're saying that vegans give up cheese, so therefore stop trying to have cheese?
No, I'm not saying that.
Stop
said it.
trying to make cheese bend to your will, because it won't and it shouldn't.
I think probably that is what I said. I'm not sure I'm committed to that statement because I like to eat corn products or other meat alternatives. And I like them to look like meat, Rebecca Elliott. Yeah. And I hate it when meat is going...
Yeah.
So I'm not going to say that.
I know, you get your vegetarians going, I don't know why we'd do vegetarian food that looks like a sausage.
Yeah.
I want it to look like a sausage.
And did you know that when it comes from cows, right? When it comes from cows, it doesn't look like a burger anyway.
No, that's true. Cows do not shit burgers.
No, they don't look... When you cut it off an animal, it doesn't turn straight to burgers. People make that happen.
Yeah, that's a really good point, Kirsty Hudson.
Boom.
I mean, wow.
I dropped the Baby Bell wrapper like a mic drop because that's how good that statement was, people. I was just thinking to myself...
Baby Bell dropping moment. Barbecues, right? When the non-veggie does a barbecue.
Yeah.
And they go, it's all right. I didn't get you the veggie sausages and that because I know people don't like that.
Yeah.
I got you some halloumi.
Oh.
I'm like, oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I like halloumi, but if you eat more than, and this is a fact, if you eat more than 3 mouthfuls of halloumi, you want to be sick.
Ah.
I think there's three large mouthfuls, the whole squeaky, as you're chewing it. And it's lovely. First mouthful, you've never eaten anything better. Second one, you're like, this is still good. Third one, you're like, oh my God, I need something else because this is too much.
I hear you.
Too much from my mouth.
Oh, yeah, it's got a salty intensity.
It has got a salty intensity.
Yeah,
well done.
Yeah. God, watch out today. Oh, twice.
You need to drop the Baby Bell again.
Well, I know, but it's all right.
It is lovely, and I like they've gone to the effort.
But I am bored of it.
But I really want a veggie burger in a bun.
Yeah, I do.
Happy. But then also go... Also, we've got
vegetable kebab.
Yay. So what we do is we cut up lots of vegetables.
I love a vegetable kebab.
Put them on a stick.
I love
that makes them exciting.
Yeah, but I do love a vegetable kebab. There is something exciting about it.
No, there's not something exciting about getting a row of dull foods and skewering them and going, well, now they're skewered.
Marinated them. Marinated.
Basically just swallowed the microphone because you marinated the microphone with your own spit.
I did.
It.
The thing about cheese on a burger though works.
The crappy cheese, burger cheese.
Oh, we have that in our house. My husband loves it and I love it. Oh,
I officially don't like it. I actually really like it. I mean, it is crap cheese.
Oh, I love it.
Do you know, a friend I was talking to the other day,
yes, ma'am.
Her girlfriend doesn't like all cheese. It's not that she's lactose intolerant. It's not that she's vegan. She doesn't like all cheese. To the point, right, where they will get a pizza, she will pick off all of the cheese from her pizza and give it to her girlfriend's pizza.
Wow.
I mean, my argument there is, you don't like pizza. Okay, you seem to like bread and ketchup, but that's not without the cheese. That's not pizza.
Can I I've got 2 points on that pizza story there. Firstly, you Your friend's girlfriend sounds interesting.
Well, I'm sure she is.
The fact that she doesn't like cheese makes me want to talk to her about it.
Oh, well, I'd like to talk to her.
I'm interested.
I've never met her, so I don't.
I'm interested.
You know,
I think
I'm sure she's a
I think
gorgeous, lovely person.
I think she's a person of interest.
But it concerns
Not in the police
me
way.
that she
Not in the
doesn't
police way. Just a person of interest. Right, so I say to you, and also, right, I'm with. Can I say this? This is another outlandish statement of mine.
Outlandish.
I don't like pizza.
What?
I don't really like pizza.
What? Why? What's wrong with you?
I just think it's a bit like...
Are you not eating it properly?
Maybe. I just think it's like fancy cheese on toast.
No. What? I mean, hang on a minute. Do you like cheese on toast?
It's all right. I don't really know how to cook cheese on toast. I just think to myself...
I think we might have to stop this whole thing.
I know. I thought this the other night because I was going to make myself... Because, this is something I was going to say to you.
I'm sure I've had pizza with you.
Oh, I'll eat a pizza.
Under duress?
No, not under duress. Because there were some pizzas I go, yeah, that was really acceptable. But most
acceptable?
pizzas... Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm in love with it. I'm in love with pizza.
Can I tell you why I think this story
I
came
would
about?
marry pizza.
The other night I wanted to cook a ratatouille. Now, I did not realise this about myself, Rebecca Elliott. This is going to blow your mind as well.
Mm-hmm.
Ratatouille is probably one of my favourite meals that I make.
Isn't it just vegetables?
It's aubergines, it's tomatoes, courgettes, peppers.
There's vegetables.
Bit of red wine vinegar, bit of sugar. But you want to use fresh tomatoes without the skin on. Anyway, so Monday, I think it was Monday, I had my eyelashes done. Ta-da!
Yeah, they look good. I can see that you have eyes now.
Yeah. And I was going to make ratatouille, right? Didn't have time because ratatouille is a little bit of prep, chop, cook.
Does the story pick up?
No. And I ended up having a pizza instead. And I was really bummed.
What? You had a pizza instead? You didn't make ratatouille?
No, I made it the next night because I didn't have time because you have to, when you do ratatouille, you have to chop up the aubergine, cook the aubergine, put it in a bowl, chop up the courgette, cook the courgette, and so on and so forth. With all the vegetables. Right. But you have to cook them separately and then cook them together, is all I'm saying, with the basil and the red wine vinegar and the sugar.
Okay. The recipe will be online later.
It's a simple rustic dish. Rustic French.
It's rustic.
It's a rustic French dish.
Yeah.
You're listening to the opinions of Rebecca Elliott and Kirsty Hudson. Why? I don't know. That's something you need to ask yourself.
I don't love it more than potatoes, but I do love a ratatouille.
I'm not sure I've ever had it.
Well, I'm going to make one. It shouldn't be good, but it is.
It's not as good as a pizza, though. Come on. Because I could get
There's no comparison.
All that shit that you just said, I could get that on a pizza.
With bread and cheese.
Yes, exactly. With extra carbs. Come on.
I'm just telling you, you've got to meet my ratatouille. Darren doesn't really like it because he's not a lover of eggplant, as he says.
Eggplant.
But I am a lover.
I'm not a
of
lover
an aubergine.
of eggplant.
I'm just excited.
You can't make me eat eggplant, girl. Is that what he says?
I mean, I
Stop force feeding me eggplant.
That's what he says. I am not your lover. I wanted to say.
I love when you start doing an accent. You go in so confidently, and then you stop. You go, no, I can't. I'm not sure.
No, I've got my northern one down.
Yeah.
Hey up.
Yeah, that's not.
Start me off on it. Start me off on your hey up on your northern one, then I can feed it in. Blood on the dress.
Oh, that one, that advert.
Yeah.
And please, listeners, tell me if anyone else can remember this advert. Things that happen to my bridal gowns.
Oh, that's right. Here I go.
Like mud on the M.
Mud on the M.
And Beaujolais all down the
Oh,
front.
niggas up, bum.
Yeah. No, she didn't say that. But it was... it was an advert for detergent.
It wasn't blood. I think it was mud.
Yeah.
Mud on the M.
We have this. So, because in my memory...
It was blood on the M.
Things that happen to my bridal gowns. Like blood...
Oh, our bridal gowns. Oh, there's so much blood on me M. There's blood everywhere.
What is happening at these weddings?
There's so much blood on the M.
M.
I'm so sorry to my northern listeners. Do you know, I've never thought I liked the north, right?
Shut up! Don't say that.
I do love the North. I love lots of the
you
North.
do.
I love Newcastle, and I love
Newcastle.
One thing I love about the North is the lead singer from that. Throw your curtains wide. Like, I love
You're
him.
talking about Guy Garvey.
Oh, I love
who in
him.
no way sounds like that.
He really does. I'm so sorry. Throw your curtains wide. Oh, because he's really northern.
Yeah, I know.
He makes me.
I love Guy Garvey.
He makes
in a way that's quite.
I know. He's
moist.
Yeah. I really enjoy the man out of Coldplay as well, and he's not northern. Who's the man out of Coldplay?
Chris
Martin.
Oh, do you?
Oh,
no, that weedy little.
He's not
He's
weedy.
all elbows.
Yeah, but he's a
Do you know what I mean?
gentle. He's a good
he's
human.
angular.
And I'll tell you what.
Yeah, but you don't fancy someone because they're a good human.
I do.
No, you don't. Otherwise, we'd all fancy Mother Teresa.
I don't fancy. Is that your definition of a good human? A dead nun. She was good.
Yeah.
No one else can live up to it. And if you do, you should have fancied her first. You can't fancy good people because only Mother Teresa. She didn't get your love, did she?
No.
Okay, what other point
I've
did
got
you want to
another
make?
friend.
Please?
I've got another friend.
Yeah. Look at this. All these friends
That's
coming
my
out
point.
of
I've
the
got
woodwork.
another friend.
Come on.
It's not just you, you know.
No.
It's mostly you.
Mostly.
I've got another friend who will remove the rind from brie before he eats just the squishy bit.
Oh, no, that's always something I've wondered.
What? It's part of the brie. Now, there are cheeses, I'll give you that, I'll grant you that, Kirsty, I'll give you that. There are cheeses that have a wax coating that you need to remove. But clearly the brie, the rind, is part of it. It's like, I'll tell you what it's like. It's like eating a chip,
And
but taking off the edge and just sucking out the innards.
Fluffy bit, yeah, that's weird.
You know? Like a chip is just basically small portions of mash
Yeah, fried
in a
lovely
square coating that you have to remove.
It's not mashed though, is it?
No, but if you scooped out the insides, then yes, it would be. You know, it all comes from the magical marketing world of potatoes.
Oh, I
can't
stop thinking about chips now. You've lost me. But if with the brie, I don't like the end of the brie. I like maybe the skinny bit with the rind, but I wouldn't want the rind at the end.
Oh no, I would. Yeah, I would.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Well, that's what makes
the crusty bit at the end of the
That's
stilton
what makes
around the edge.
you the yang to my yin.
Does it?
Yeah, if we ever eat brie together, I know to give
I'm
it
not
to.
touching your yang. Now,
What about my yang?
I'll give you a good yang.
The only sandwich I ever really ever want to eat is my stepdad's cheese and tomato sandwich. I've talked about this before. I'll talk about it now because I spoke.
Well, hang on. Whoa, hold the phone. Because I know you, Kirsty Hudson, and you you detest a moist bread. I mean, it makes you actually go whenever I talk about it.
I know. But somehow my lovely stepdad makes one of the best cheese and tomato sandwiches.
Does he dehydrate the tomato?
No, he doesn't. They are not sun-dried. They are a regular cherry tomato. And he puts salt and pepper on it. He butters the bread. He puts grated cheese. And for some reason, I've never been able to replicate it my whole entire life.
I mean, I think it puts your whole "I don't like soggy bread"
No, because
theory
it doesn't make... This is the magic of the Joe sandwich.
into question.
No, it doesn't, because if you ever have a Joe cheese and tomato sandwich, you'll see there's no soggage. There's no seepage. There's no leakage.
All right.
There's no cheese. There's no tomato anywhere but in your mouth.
If you look up cheese on Google, because I research for this, so I do that. Okay.
What comes up?
Well, it's fine. Stuff about cheese comes up, Kirst, but if you read about how cheese is made, it does not sound
because
appetizing.
It's curd
At all. These are the words that come up.
separation.
Coagulation,
Yeah.
mold, bacteria, fat, lactic acid. I mean, it's a lot of
No one wants a cheese
coagulation
board now.
of lactic acid.
And fat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Two things you don't ever want to see
But
together.
it tastes so damn good.
I know, weird, huh?
As a fellow vegetarian, do you ever ask in a restaurant,
Is it cheese vegetarian?
is it cheese
Hell
vegetarian?
no.
No. And it really annoys me if they tell me this actually the cheese isn't vegetarian.
tell
But
me. No
What
one
I
said a
don't
word.
know won't hurt
I
me.
know.
Come on.
I mean, is there cheeses that have meat fats in it. Is that what it is?
It's got rennet, which is from baby calves. I mean, it's pretty bad. Baby calves or calves are babies. You know what I'm saying? Baby cows.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really bad. It's really bad. I know. We didn't say that. Shush. It's all right. It's fine. It's fine. We have had some stuff from our butters.
Oh, they're good this week on the whole trees.
Teresa says, I have recently invented a new snack. Take a slice of Gouda, line up a row of dry roasted peanuts on said slice and roll up. Classy and delicious. Well, I'm not entirely convinced by the word classy, but I'll take a word for it.
I will.
But the nut thing, I mean, it sounds like quite a dry snack.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
Yeah. One thing I love to do with cheese, don't mind which cheese, probably Marmite cheese packaging, the yellow packaging with the Marmite and the cheese mixed in together.
I think also it needs to be clear that we do like expensive cheeses as well, because we've bigged up a lot of cheap cheese today. Oh,
yes.
You know, I like a Stilton, I like a Brie.
But you can get those for £1.25.
I like a...
Don't know what that is.
It's good cheese.
I like a bit of cheese stuffed right in a date. I might have one of those tonight.
No, I'm not convinced by that.
It's a delectable delight.
Is it?
Helen said, I remember trying really hard to be the perfect mum when my kids were toddlers. Long since realised there's no such thing and we're all just winging on a daily basis. Helen is a wise woman and was making pasta with cheese sauce for dinner. Priding myself on not actually needing a recipe for this one, got to the add grated cheese bit. Went to the fridge, all I could find was some scummy, evil plastic burger cheese, the cheese that we...
cheese.
That my husband always buys when we have a BBQ. It was too late. A barbecue. A BBQ.
Okay. Is that a cute way of saying it, or did you say it accidentally?
No.
A BBQ, or did you actually look at the word barbecue and think it's pronounced BBQ?
Oh, I know it's barbecue.
Carry on. I know it's barbecue. Go on.
Poor Helen, right?
Yeah.
It was too late.
Yeah.
It was too late to do anything but cut the slices of burger cheese up with scissors. She couldn't even grate it.
Oh, that's not going to be good.
She cut it with scissors and dropped them into the sauce. They did not melt properly. And
of course
the sauce
they didn't, Helen. You're an idiot. Because that's not going to work, is it? It's not going to react in the same way. But God bless her for telling us.
Yeah,
and to you for reading it so beautifully, including when you do air quotes, the listeners can't see that.
You know, when I was reading and I said BBQ, I was going to ask you, I think rather foolishly now, what did the words BBQ actually stand for anything?
Barbecue.
Barb. BQ. That makes...
the words barbecue. That's the words. Like B-A-R.
Yes,
come on. Yeah, so they just shortened it to barbecue. not three separate bar. B. Q.
Yeah, it's all one word.
It's a Q for Barbies.
BBQ. I'm just confused.
Okay.
It's fine.
Can I help your confusion, or just... I think you just got to learn to... I mean, you have learned to live with it for many years, haven't you? Following your own confusion.
I never realised it till now. That's confusing. Also, talking about that kind of cheese, there's this cheese called Velveeta cheese in America.
That's how you spell barbecue, right?
Yeah, B-A-R-B-E-Q. But why?
Yes, Q-Q-U-E.
Why though? Barbecue. I don't understand. What I'm going to say is Velveeta cheese, right? Velveeta cheese is a cheese in America that you do not need to leave in the fridge.
I mean, cheese in America is... We should have talked about that, really.
Let's talk about it really quickly. I don't think we've got time.
No, we haven't got time.
But it's not right.
They're wrong.
There's nothing right. Someone said to me, go to Wisconsin and you'll have better cheese.
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
What you want to do is go to Wisconsin, because, oh my God, they have the best cheese there. Go to Wisconsin.
But yeah, some Velveeta cheese. I mean, I love Velveeta.
Velveeta?
It's called Velveeta.
Okay.
I won't spell it, but it's called Velveeta. And you do it in macaroni and you melt the cheese in them with the milk and it tastes so good. But it's just chemicals. I mean, it surely to God must be just chemically...
Yeah, but normal cheese is just coagulated,
lactic acid
and...
fat.
Pus from a cow.
Oh, that's depressing.
Claire.
Claire says, what does Claire say?
Let's talk dairy-free cheese. Well, come on. I had to go on a dairy-free diet because of the shitty Crohn's, so I fancied cheese on toast. Someone recommended a dairy-free version. I now know that person hates me. It's wank. I keep that.
Yeah.
It's so disgusting that I wouldn't even give it to the dog. And then there's lots of throwing up emojis. But that just, it highlights the point we made earlier, Kirsty. This is a very serious point. It's very serious. Very serious. In a vegan cheese is evil. Yeah.
I didn't finish Helen's point. She did say...
hang on. Sorry, because then Ro piped in on that thing.
What was Ro's
on the
feedback?
same one. She just said, like, agreed.
Lie.
Poor child number 3 is allergic to dairy. 47 attempts at various dairy-free cheeses later, that's approximately 250 squids thrown almost directly into the bin. And again, lots of vomiting emojis. You know?
Wow.
I mean, why don't they just sell the vegan cheese with nothing on the packet but a vomit emoji to make it very clear that if you buy this cheese, it isn't cheese, it's going to make you vomit. Don't buy it.
I mean, that I know, right?
You know?
Right, Helen, I did do her story justice because she said they didn't melt properly and the sauce was very grim.
Oh, we're going back to the sauce. Yeah, the sauce.
Needless to say, her poor children ate much cheese that night.
Oh, I didn't realise you didn't finish the story.
That was it. I mean, that was the end of it.
Well, you know.
I'm just feeling... You've got to have grated cheese. I can make a cheese sauce.
I can make a cheese sauce without a recipe, can you?
Yeah.
I'll make a damn good one.
I do.
Should we have a cheese sauce off?
Yeah. And I'll make you my ratatouille to go with it.
Yeah.
Bechamel sauce. Just white sauce.
I know. What's the flavour of that?
White.
It's white.
Don't know.
It's just white flavour.
I don't know.
It's a sauce.
Yeah, Jane once.
Generic sauce.
Yeah. I've got no answer to that. If you put too much flour in, it can taste a bit floury. Yeah.
Funny that.
Jane, once upon a time, one dark night, we were sitting on the sofa and my husband kept talking to me. Ooh, rude. This was years ago before the what set in and we dispensed with an inane conversation. I like that. Just a comfortable silence.
Actually spoke.
Yeah. And I kept smelling a really strong smell of poopy. She said dog shit. She said it. I was asking if
you have to change it to poopy.
Yeah. I was asking if he could smell it. No, I was checking the carpet, making him take his socks off. Shoes would have been taken off at the door, so it couldn't be. It couldn't be that. And then he turned to speak to me again, and it was his breath.
Oh.
He'd been eating Bavarian.
He's been eating Bavarian smoked
cheese, which has forever been renamed dog poo breath cheese.
Well, again, they should put that on the packaging in Waitrose. Yeah.
Warning. Or just call it.
Your breath will smell like dog poo after eating this product.
Thanks, Jane.
Yeah, no, that's beautiful. I'm sure your husband will enjoy that.
I do like it.
Very much.
I've not smelled that.
I like smoked cheese.
I think
you have to make sure your partner's also eating the same food.
Yeah, always the case there, Rebecca.
Rachel said, when working at the arts centre 20 years ago, my husband, the vegan, was sent to buy cheese. Someone shouted, "Get Stinking Bishop." Perhaps a cheese eater would have known this was a joke. He came back with the Bishop. You've heard of Stinking Bishop, right? With no idea it was so vile. Not sure which act had it on their rider that evening. Yeah.
Oh.
It does, like, stink.
I don't know if I've ever had it. But does it taste good?
I'm not sure I've tasted it.
No.
But I've smelt it. But I haven't dealt it.
Into your mouth. Nice. So Miranda, right? No, don't be silly. That was Lynn first. Lynn, baking a brie wheel with pesto on top is delicious. Oh, and a can of spray cheese is always on option too.
A can of spray cheese? No, I'm not having it. The pesto thing, I was with her there.
Yeah.
All the way.
I do like...
I was loving her at that point.
I do like,
spray cheese.
Yeah. I'm not had pesto, but I do like
That's an American thing.
I do like a bit of brie with like a bit of cranberry or something on top.
No.
Okay. I like it.
Okay, so Andrew says here, my daughter claims to have invented the cheese sandwich in 2018. That's a slice of camembert between 2 slices of Emmental. Other cheeses are available. I like that. Just stick cheese between 2 other bits of cheese. You got yourself a cheese sandwich. Charlotte said, I had about 6 packs of Morbier yummy French cheese confiscated at the airport as it's not allowed in hand luggage, apparently. It's all my best material, sorry.
I love that.
But I like that you'd be whipped off the plane and for cheese.
Yeah, because it's got like things that can cause things.
What? It's going to cause an explosion?
No.
Packing off Wednesday down in the cockpit, boom.
No. It's all about when you go to the other country, I feel. Like when you get in the other country about what foods.
No, it is really. I'm not really thinking it's going to explode.
Oh, you were being funny. So just warn me in advance.
I'll wave a flag next time.
I hold the light up. Laugh here. Okay, Miranda, right. I saw pumpkin spice cheese in the supermarket once. Proof that we are truly living in the end of times.
That is end times. If we got pumpkin
spice cheese. I feel like that about some crisp flavours. Champagne flavoured crisps.
No. Truffle flavoured crisps, though.
I know, they work.
Are a delight. Sarah says, what's the public opinion on cheese and peanut?
Is truffles a cheese? No. Shut it.
Sarah took the words right out of my mouth. Sarah says, what is the public opinion on cheese and peanut butter sandwiches? It sounds vile, but believe me, it's the tastiest thing ever. I'll take a word for that. I would do that. Would be very dry again.
No, it depends what type of peanut butter you use.
I find it hard to produce the saliva to process.
No, if you use American peanut butter, that would work. But doesn't the peanut butter outweigh the taste of the cheese?
No, I might try that because Teresa then said another good combination is cheese and jam sandwiches.
Yeah, I see that. Kirsten, right? Kirsten. I love cheese. Cheese strings, Baby Bell, cheese in a tube, still one brie, cheddar nacho cheese, and everything in between. You can never have enough cheese. All cheese is good. Mm-hmm. Cheese, except from the ones with fruited, like apricots and cranberries. It's so wrong.
Right, I utterly agree with the woman. Mm-hmm. You can't have cheese with bits of fruit shoehorned in there. Intertwined with it. I like fruit and cheese. You give me an apple, you give me a bit of cheese, Kirsty, I'm in heaven. All right?
That's not separate.
But if you get cheese and you just ram dried fruit into it, it's not right, it's not pleasant, it's not pretty, and it's unnecessary.
What about a date? This is what I like.
Stop
date.
Trying to push your whole date thing.
A piece of cheese stuffed in it.
Stop trying to force me to have a date with you.
With an almond.
There's too much going on.
Did I say almond correctly this time? Or is it almond?
Almond. No, not almond. Just almond.
Those 3 things together will be like something.
I'm not so sure.
It'll be like not more. It'll be like a rave in your mouth.
Okay, so we're coming to the end of cheese.
I've got overheard corner.
Oh, that's what I've got. I was hoping you'd have a lovely hole. Can we rummage in your lovely hole?
Yeah.
You find something?
Yeah. I'm asking my brain and it's going, hang on, because I did have it.
Half your face is really confident. Oh, you found something in there?
Yeah.
Rummaged in your brain.
Can I do my overheard though, please?
Yeah, go on.
My overheard corner. I went into Wetherspoons today to use the toilet. Yeah. And as I walked past there, a man said, an older gentleman with a very Suffolk accent said, well, he's never done a poo for 7 years. I don't know if he meant to say, if he actually said he's not gone in a pub for 7 years, and I just heard poo because I was going for one. But either way...
He's talking about himself, he's talking about someone else.
Yeah, he's talking about, well, he's never gone to poo for 7 years. Or he said, well,
he's your accent there.
Or he's never gone to pub for... It's kind of Suffolk. And it's like, oh, he's never gone to the pub for 7 years.
Yeah, had a poo for 7 years.
Or he's never gone to pub for 7 years. Pub.
Ah, pub like poop.
Yeah.
Sounds quite similar.
So I'm not sure. But either way, I was interested. Why is this man...
I think pub's more likely.
I think so.
And one would hope.
But it's quite interesting to see, why has he never gone to pub for 7 years?
I know.
Why has
he never pooped for 7 years?
Oh, that would be a whole... You wouldn't want to be around when that came out.
No.
Anyway, that's my vote.
I overheard. I was in H&M trying something on.
Yeah.
And there was a couple of women in the stall next to me.
Yeah.
Right. And only women could do this, can really like massively overthink, buying a top and trousers. In a way, the blokes just go, I want some grey trousers. There's some grey trousers. I'm buying the grey trousers.
Yeah.
Whereas the women were in there really talk about, oh, that looks great, but maybe try it with that. Maybe try the size down a bit. Try with that. And then she said, She said, no, I think this top looks really good for an evening out. Because I could wear it for an evening out as well, couldn't I? I could wear it for an evening out. And the other woman went, no, you can wear it early evening. It would work with early evening. She was like, no, oh, God, you're right. God, you're right. Early evening. So they've really like got specific times of the day for different outfits. So you couldn't wear that for an evening out. No, it's merely a 5 till 7 p.m. top, that one.
I mean, then that begs the question, do you take the other outfit with you to go home?
I mean...
Or do you just only go out from 5 to 7 because you're wearing the 5 to 7 top?
I don't know. I liked your... I overheard you. Does that work? Just call it Kirsty's ridiculousisms. When the other day you said you put your coat on and you went, oh my God, I've put on so much weight since Christmas, I can barely do my coat up. And then you went, oh no, hang on a minute, I've got my scarf underneath.
It's generally the case.
You had your massive scarf on.
Underneath, yeah, and then I realised...
For a moment you were mortified that you'd put on loads of weight.
Yeah, it wasn't
It was all scarf weight. Have you got a lovely hole?
Well, it's a little lovely hole. These 3 boys...
It's a whole lot of lovely...
Thank you. These 3 boys, they went across the Atlantic Ocean, 3 brothers, and it took them 36 days, something like that, and 9 hours. And when they got to wherever they were going to on the other side of the world, they were Scottish, so they played the bagpipes, and they were 3 handsome young boys, and it was such a lovely story.
Oh, that is lovely.
And they were so happy that they'd done it, and they did it to raise money for charity. And they were like, God, every something like day or so, every 3 hours, or whatever it was, they gave 2 people water for life. You know, they were raising money for people. And I was like...
very non-specific on the detail.
I can't remember.
Every 3 seconds, hours, days,
months,
years, we're not sure.
Yeah, some point they raised a lot of money.
Some people got water.
Some people somewhere got a lot of water.
Wow.
And they did it for life. And they were just young lads who'd loved an adventure. And then one of them stayed across the other side of the world and thought, well, I said, I've got a few more days till I go back to college, so I'm going to go and I'm just going to hop on a boat back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm just going to hop on a boat back.
I love them.
You know, and I just thought that is an adventurous spirit.
That's beautiful.
People, you've listened to us ramble.
Well, I will cut a lot of this stuff out.
She's going to have to cut a lot of stuff out.
Yeah. Who knew that cheese would be so rich?
It's because
fodder.
It's because we've not been together for 2 weeks.
Fascinating conversation. That's true. It has been a couple of weeks.
So, you know, we had a lot of stuff to share with our people. We love you so much. Go tell someone about Don't Love About.
Also, next week we're going to have exciting news about a live podcast.
Breaking. It's going to be breaking.
We're going to save that till next
World
week.
exclusive.
But it's going to be exciting.
World exclusive.
I know.
About the best-selling author Rebecca Elliott and the comedian that is Kirsty Hudson. There will be one day.
The best-selling book reader.
Yeah.
Kirsty Hudson.
Yeah, I read the books, and also I'll be sort of an okay comedian who you might want to come see sometime, someplace.
Yeah.
On tour.
Yeah, you're awesome. Come on.
Oh, I am.
Come on.
I
can eat you up with a spoon.
Oh,
Kirsty
yeah.
Hudson.
Well, I'm allowing you to dig in. Come see us.
Yeah.
Come see me anytime. Love you.
Have a
Great week. Be well.
Miss you already.
Peace inside.
Okay, bye-bye
Namaste.
now.
Love you.
Bye. Bye.
Rebecca and Kirsty will be back next week to once again audibly spoon you with their firm yet malleable twatterings.